Good morning. It is July 21st, Thursday. We are almost at Friday. We have a special guest in studio, and I'm meeting him for the very first time. So there's a big warm welcome to Clinton Slaughter from COC. Welcome to the Hometown Morning Show with Tori and Kyle. Just welcome in general. This is the first time we get to meet.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
Doing wonderful, thank you.
Okay. So Clinton is here. He is the Dean of Counseling at COC. And I think we just need to go back to the basics. We have, College of the Canyons has so much to offer. We talk about so much specifically. We talk about specific programs. We talk about all kinds of, adult education. We talk about absolutely everything. But I think we should go back to the basics and let's just talk about COC as a community college. And so right off the bat, why is COC the right choice for anyone just wanting to further their education?
Yeah, so first and foremost, we have over 200 degree and certificate options for students.
How many?
Over 200. These programs cover a broad range of topics and potential careers. If you're a traditional age college student, if you are adult or reentry student, if you're an English language learner, a high school student, someone looking for a single course to upgrade your employment skills, or someone interested in lifelong learning, we have course options for you. In addition, we have several locations where we offer our instruction, including our Valencia campus, our Canyon Country campus, and online. So there's a lot of flexible options for interested students.
Is the online, I know we really had to dig into the online during the pandemic. Which technically is not even over yet. However, that being said, we've learned to kind of deal. But in the height of the pandemic, when we were staying home, is that when that online stuff really took off? Did you add classes and realize, hey, this is kind of working here?
Yeah, so College of the Canyons definitely increased the number of online offerings during the pandemic. But prior to the pandemic, there were online offerings. So it's nothing new to the college. It's just that more courses shifted to that modality in order to ensure student safety.
And it's working
during
well?
the pandemic. Yeah, and it has worked well. We are in a process right now where we're trying to return to more on-ground classes. And so if you take a look at our course schedule, you'll find that we are actually increasing the proportion of in-person and on-ground courses at Valencia and Canyon Country at this time.
I mean, personally, I think it's great to have both because you do have the students. I know my daughter is she is in class, like that's her deal. She needs to see the teacher, be with the teacher, be in the atmosphere, right? Me, on the other hand, I'm fine behind the screen. I'm fine behind the screen, and I work well by myself behind the screen. You see, so I think it's great that you do have both. Okay, so what if someone's like, I don't know what to pick. I don't know what, because I remember out of high school, I'm like, I don't know what to do. What do I, where do I go? Do you pick a major? Do we just do some, basic courses? How do we go about that?
Sure. So one of the new tools that we're really excited about is our program mapper tool. And so if you go to canyons.edu, you'll be able to see in the banner at the top the program mapper advertisement. And that program mapper tool sort of arranges all of the programs and certificates we have into 8 different schools. So there's applied technology, business, humanities, kinesiology, math, science, and health professions.
Oh, no. Clinton, we got to go back. What was that K word? What did you just say?
Kinesiology. So
what?
think athletics or sports or training. So that's what we used to refer to as physical education, and now you'll often hear referred to as kinesiology.
Oh, you got to be fancy. Okay, Clinton, go ahead.
So after math, science, and health professions, there's social and behavioral sciences, visual and performing arts, and personal and professional learning. So those are the 8 schools that we're roughly divided up into. Within those schools, you can look at the specific programs, associate's degrees and certificates and courses that are offered. And within the programs, you can read about the occupational information, including the salary, the industry outlook, and careers. And you can also see the visual representation of the courses you would need to take and how long it would take to complete the program over time. So it gives students a really wonderful opportunity to kind of shop around and view what we have to offer and find something that may be of interest to them.
I find a lot of people, again, we're going to go back to the height of the pandemic. A lot of people, jobs A lot of jobs were kind of dissolved. A lot of you had to take a different direction. Some of the jobs were lost that you had, and you had to learn new things and kind of start over a bit. Even adult age students. Do you find that you see not only the 18 and 19-year-olds coming out of high school, but do you see now an uptick in maturer? I'm not, you know, I'm like,
Yeah.
little bit, so because the rest of us need help too.
Sure, sure. So I couldn't tell you about any recent change or trend pattern there, but I think it's not unusual for community colleges, and College of the Canyons being one of those, to serve a really broad cross section of the population locally and within the community. So we've traditionally served those adult reentry students, or those not the folks coming right out of high school. That's always been part of our population, and so a group of people that we're interested in ensuring we have some offerings and some options that are sort of really specific for them. So,
All right, let's do it. We've got to, what we got to talk about, right? We got to talk about the money. We got to talk about the money because I don't even have $10 in my wallet right now. Okay, so I don't know about you. But how do we afford to go to college these days? How do we do it?
Absolutely. So, one of the things is that College of the Canyons doesn't have any sort of application fees whatsoever. So you can go ahead and apply to the college without having to put down any money whatsoever. Once you've applied, we offer both non-credit courses, which are offered for free, and we have our credit courses, which are $46 per unit. There are several federal, state, and local financial aid programs that are designed to help students pay for college.
I'm going to say, like Clinton, I got to stop you for a second. You just said $46 a credit.
Correct.
46. I think we need to stay on this for a second.
Sure.
Okay. First of all, the application fee. There are some schools out there, and I don't even want to say some. Most schools are like a $200 application fee. And it's like, where did that go? Where did that go to? Is everybody just having lunch on me? Like, what's going on? So you don't even see that again. That money's gone. It's just in order to hand in your paperwork. And we're talking to like $200. You don't have that. Then you're telling me $46 a credit. That it can quadruple at some of these 4-year schools. Quadruple per credit. Like, I mean, I think we need to put some sunshine, little spotlight on the fact that $46 is nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it is an extremely affordable option for students to start at a community college. And with College of the Canyons and all the wonderful instructional programs and the different modalities and locations where we offer our services, it really makes it easy for folks to get started, and it's very affordable. And then you have the opportunity to potentially transfer to a 4-year after you've completed those first 2 years of college, or perhaps you get your degree or your certificate and then you're back out into the workforce. So it's really a very affordable and student-friendly option, and we're here to help folks, kind of find their aspirations and live those out and kind of make a brighter future for themselves.
Do you find most of the credits are transferable? Depending on maybe the department?
It really depends on the program that you choose. So because we have some programs that are very much tailored to sort of vocational and occupational sorts of endeavors, those courses may not be transferable to the 4-year university, but we also have a wide variety of programs that are specifically designed in associate's degrees that are specifically designed to facilitate transfer. So those options are there as well.
Now, while we're on this subject of transferring, so let's say I come out of high school and that's my goal. I'm going to go 2 years because I want to kind of stay in the area and I just want to get my bearings. So I'm going to go 2 years, but I do have all intentions of going to a 4-year college. Do you guys help direct me as far as take this, take this, take this. These are all transferable. Stay away from this one. This is not transferable. This is just for your own pleasure, right? Do you help? You have counselors there that can help?
Absolutely. So our counseling faculty and advising staff are well trained and able to help students kind of identify an educational pathway that's right for them, both in terms of the career interests that they're pursuing and in terms of whether they want to go on to the 4-year university after they attend COC. they can also work into that educational plan and pathway a variety of factors. If a student wants to attend part-time or full-time, they can kind of help the student think about their external commitments, whether they have a work schedule, childcare, transportation, and kind of help them build a schedule that's really custom tailored for them. We also have a transfer center on campus that will help students. We provide workshops and information. We often have four-year representatives come visit campus to showcase the programs and the services they have at the four-year universities, and to help facilitate that transfer process for our students who are looking to go to the four-year once they complete with us.
Now, I know this isn't part of my questions. I'm going to throw this out at you. So here it is, July 21st. And someone just graduated back in May, and they said, yeah, you know what, college isn't my thing. 2 months later, they said, oh, maybe I should go. Is it too late to apply for fall?
Absolutely not. So you can go to canyons.edu and you can hit the apply button and start that process today. Once you've submitted your application to us, we will email you instructions on additional steps or next steps in that enrollment process. We still have a number of courses that are open and available for our new incoming students. And we also have a wonderful event coming up on the 12th of August, Friday the 12th of August from 9 to 1 p.m. at our Valencia campus. We're going to have a welcome day event. And so that's designed to help bring those new students onto campus and help them kind of get their bearings and make sure they're ready to start the fall semester off on the right foot. So on August 12th, if you want to come down to the Valencia campus, there will be free parking and food. Students will be able to browse a number of the services and instructional departments and just kind of see everything that College of the Canyons has to offer. So it'll be a wonderful event for the community.
Now, the Valencia campus, Rockwell? No.
Correct.
Yes? Oh, it is.
Yeah,
The Valencia campus is on Rockwell. So all I have to do, canyons.edu, and just that's my starting point.
Right, and then find that yellow box with the apply button.
Yellow box with the apply button and go for it.
That's right.
$46 a credit. Come on.
Fall classes start August 22nd.
August 22nd. It's not too late. They start in a month. A month. We're looking at a month. And when was that that acclimation
The welcome
date?
day is Friday, August 12th from 9 to 1 p.m.
Fantastic. If anybody listening in has any more questions, just go to canyons.edu. Is that it?
Yes.
That's it.
That's
And
perfect.
if you want in, you press the yellow button. It's
There you
as simple as that. Clinton from COC, thank you so much. Great meeting you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
And
Thanks.
have a great rest of your week, and try and keep cool, will you?
Will do.
It's going to be tough. You can do it.
All right.
Okay.
Get a degree on